If you want to achieve your makeup artist eyebrows, this video is for you. If you want to achieve your makeup artist eyebrows, this video is for you. These are all the products you need for a perfect eyebrow if you want to be extra. The first thing you're going to need is a hair wax or a lash glue. I always use the hair wax, but today I want to use a lash glue. I want my brow hairs to stay in place without moving. Like, I don't want it to move an inch. That's why I'm using a lash glue. Once you have your lash glue on your lashes, you want to take your spoolie brush and you're going to use this to brush it up. Press it down as you're brushing it up. You can already see how flat it is. This lash glue also has zero oil, so be rest assured that your brows will stay dry all day. The next item you're going to need is this spatula. Use it to press your hair against your skin. Can you see the difference? You can also use the tail of your brush if you don't have a spatula. The next thing you're going to need is a setting powder, a powder puff or a brush. You're going to dab this powder on your eyebrow to eliminate any glue that is left on your brows. You can also use your regular powder for this step. The next thing you're going to need is an angle brush and a brow gel. This angle brush is from Miracle Cosmetics and this brow gel is from Hegai and Esther in the shade Toffee. Pick up that brow gel on your brush and you want to lay this down at the back of your palm and you want to make this as flat as possible. Can you see this? Make sure that that product is saturated and it is flat as possible before you go into your brows. Once you have prepped your skin, let me zoom you guys in. Much better. You want to make sure you follow your natural hairline. Okay, can you see where my brush is touching? That is where you should outline your brows. You can start from the beginning or the arc area, whichever one is comfortable for you. As for me, I'm going to start slightly from the beginning. Can you see that very crisp line? Go back into your product. Always make sure it is very flat on your brush. Once you are okay with the downside, you want to go to the top side. Once you have outlined your brows and you are okay with it, you want to go into your brow pencil. I'm using the DD Beauty brow pencil. You can use any brow pencil of your choice. And what you're going to do now is to fill it in. You want to start from the beginning part, okay? And you want to make sure you are very light-handed as possible. Make sure you are giving it a hair-like stroke. As you can see, I'm barely touching it, guys. You don't want to be very heavy-handed with this. Once you're happy with that, you want to move over to the rest of the brows and you want to continue doing the same thing. Okay, fill in all the areas that are sparse. Any area that you can see space, just fill it in slightly. Make sure you're holding your pencil in the middle. It will help you put less pressure. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that there's a difference between the one I used to outline and the one I filled in? Guys, can you see how my hair is frozen? This is a brow freeze. My hair is not moving. It is just slicked down to my skin. You want to take a concealer that is 2 or 3 shades lighter than you and you want to use this to outline the arc of your brows. Just the arc, guys. You can see how I place my concealer a little bit below my brows. So always make sure you don't place it on top of your brows so you have much area to work with. With my brush now, I'm just going to take my time and outline my brow. I'm just basically making sure that the line is very straight. As I'm cleaning my brows, I'm also dragging my concealer downward to avoid harsh lines under my brows. You want to go into your foundation shade. Take a little on your brush and you're going to use this to outline the tail, okay, and the inner corner of your brow so you can blend into your skin without giving you any harsh lines at the edge. Can you see that, guys? Always make sure you take your time with this step. Don't rush so you don't make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, you can always go back in with your brow pencil to correct yourself. So you can see I'm using that same brush to blend this out. And can you see how it is blending into my skin because it is my foundation shade? To do the beginning part of your brows, always make sure you blend it out. Can you see how everything is blending in, guys? You don't know where it starts and where it ends. That is what you want. Okay, if you want this side to be brighter, you can go in with a slightly lighter concealer for that. So once you have that there, you want to go into your foundation again and you want to use it to clean up the top part of your brows. The same way you did the bottom side, that's how you're going to do this place. Don't put your foundation directly on your brows. You want to make sure you make the tail as tiny as possible. You go in with a brush and blend this out. Always make sure you blend it out, okay?